Hey everyone, back with another reaction for the channel, returning finally to Brun, and this time I'm reacting to her song Hand in the Fire. Now, always excited for Brun, got such a beautiful voice, and yeah, let's just dive straight in. Here we go. Brun, Hand in the Fire. There we go. All right. Let's leave that there. Wow, what an interesting different sound for Brun. That was really, really interesting. Very moody, kind of very enticing. It was just so interesting. It was almost like a spell was being cast there. It was really, really interesting sound. And such a different use of her voice as well. You know, like I love like the opening where we've got like that kind of softer, higher register of Brun's voice kind of taking us into the song. And then like we've got this spoken lyric as well, something in the bones as well, which is a different sound for Brun that I've heard before, which is so interesting. I'm so used to like that, almost like the songbird sound in her voice, but again, we're getting something totally different here, which again, fascinating. And I love that, you know, it was like almost like she was casting a spell, like when she was performing this, and the way that like her movements and everything so slow but so performative, which were really nice, obviously, with the rest of the dancers as well. It was just this beautiful motion all the way through the video, which was really, really nice to see. Obviously, the camera angles turning slowly as well. Just something so different for her, but again, something so enjoyable. Another string to her bow, which I've never heard this type of sound for her before. Really, really interesting. And I love, love, love vocalizing. And I love that we got that pretty much all the way through this song. And we had beautiful layering in this, right? When she'd be like, you know, kind of singing as well as like vocalizing. And then we had the music coming in as well, kind of a little bit punchy in places as well with like that electronic drum beat. And then kind of just like settling as well and just letting you like enjoy the mood of the piece before bringing you back in. And it was interesting. There was kind of like 3 parts with that, where you had like the kind of the vocalizing, then we had like the Something in My Bones, the kind of spoken singing, and then we had like the opening as well, that kind of higher register, and we kind of like kept mixing that together in this cauldron of Hand in the Fire, so to speak. And that's kind of, the music video was very much that aesthetic, right? Of just these people coming together and just having this big motion and kind of just mixing around in the piece, and that was really, really interesting. And again, like the music, although we had kind of similar beats going all the way through and kind of those long drawn out kind of strings and notes that were in there, it really kind of worked for the piece. You know, kind of, again, it's almost like, I don't know, like a ritual. It's like invoking something. It's almost like animalistic in a way, especially when you could see the way the dancers were moving. So yeah, a really, really interesting piece from Anne Brun. Again, something very different. And that's definitely something I find with Anne Brun, you know, where I go back to her kind of more like, you know, singer-songwriter kind of vibes and like beautiful music that I've heard from her before, and then we get something completely different, which again is just, as I said earlier, it's another string to her bow, it's another talent. It just shows how fluid she is with her genres, and that's fantastic. Some of the best artists really are the people that do that, and I love that Anne Brun is really experimenting with that and just trying different things. So yeah, another really interesting and great song from the great Anne Brun. But what did you think of Anne Brun and the song Hand in the Fire? You know what to do by now. Please leave me comments down below with your thoughts, and if you have any other suggestions by the incredible Anne Brun that I haven't gotten to yet, please leave those down below as well. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications when a brand new video like this drops. If you do want to jump in and help support the channel on Patreon, again, the link and details for that are just down below. On the screen right now, you're seeing a couple of things that we've got going on in the Patreon there, and again, it would be fantastic if you want to come and support the channel. The link and details for that, everything that you need to know, are just down below. So thank you again, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one. Always a pleasure to come back to Anne Brun, and until next time, take care.